Hi everyone and welcome to my channel. Today I'm doing a pick a reading. This is a timeless reading, good for any time that you are drawn. Always remember that this is a general reading and it is for a group of people. So take what resonates and leave the rest. I have 3 cards here. Each card represents a reading. I will be putting the timestamps below. So pick the card that you are drawn to and you can pause the video if you'd like and come back when you're ready. Reading number 1, reading number 2, reading number 3. Okay, so this is for the ones who picked reading number 1. We got the card number 5 and it says the equator. And what I'm getting with this card is feelings of loneliness. I'm getting that something's not there. And I'm also feeling like you guys could be going through a rough time right now. And I feel like you guys, even though you are surrounded by people, you guys are feeling alone. And I feel like whatever you're going through right now, and you know it's a rough time, I do feel like there have been some beautiful moments throughout this, or some beautiful awareness, or some beautiful moments in between the situation. Like sometimes when we go through the dark times, some beautiful things come out of that, and I feel like there could be some of that going on with some of you guys in group number 1. Of course, I'll take what resonates. Let's see what else. What is going on with group number 1? What is going on with group number 1? Please and thank you. The Queen of Wands, the Hanged Man, the Star, the Page of Cups, the Two of Pentacles, the Fool, the Page of Swords, the Knight of Swords, the Queen of Cups, and the King of Swords. Let me see if I can put these. Spread these out better so you guys can see the cards more. Okay, so what do we have? What's going on here with you guys? Why the loneliness? We have the Queen of Wands, the Hanged Man, the Star. So there could be something that you're working on. I feel like this has to be something that you guys have been doing, the hard work. You guys are working very hard. You guys are working hard, and I feel like, why do you guys feel so alone? You guys feel alone in this situation, this goal, this job, the work that you're doing. Maybe you're not being seen, or somebody's not giving you credit. Yeah. You guys are hanging on, like with the Star cards. So you have the Queen of Wands and the Hanged Man. I feel like with the Queen of Wands, you guys have been working really hard on something. And you guys feel alone in this situation. And you're not, I feel like with the Hanged Man, you guys are not being seen. You're doing all this work, but somebody's not seeing it. And the Star is like you're hanging on to the hope that you have. You're hoping that somebody is seeing this, whatever you're doing, the progress, the work that you're doing. The Page of Cups. You're looking for happiness. Like the credit or being seen, whatever this is something that's going to make you happy. And you're doing this work and you may be feeling like you're doing it for nothing. Yeah, I'm feeling like this is about fairness. Someone's not being fair to you. It's you guys, group number one. And with the Two of Pentacles, there are some decisions here that you're thinking about making to change your situation or find balance. With the Fool card, I feel like you are going to be, some of you guys in this group, of course, take what resonates, might be even taking another risk, like taking this, whatever you're doing, to another level, changing what you're doing, finding a new way of doing it, taking a risk that you never thought about doing before, making a decision you might be doing something you never thought about doing before. The Page of Swords. So even though you are looking for someone here to be fair to you, I feel like no matter what happens, you're going to keep going. Like you're at a place where maybe you might be not looking for that anymore. I feel like with this, going through this like hard time, you guys are finding out that it's up to you to make yourselves happy here. So I think that's the beautiful thing that's coming in. And also you may find that the person that you are looking for to give you the credit may not be there, but there might be someone else there that might be giving you credit for it, or that might be there to support you guys, or the right people. I feel like the right people. Yeah, with the Knight of Swords, I almost feel like there is someone. So I feel like the person that is not giving you credit has a lot to say about what you're doing when it comes to negative things. They see things and they gotta say negative things, but when it comes to the positive things, like they don't say anything. There is nothing negative about this, though. They are creating the negative energy. But you guys are not gonna let this stop you guys with the Queen of Cups here. Even though this does bring your energy down, you guys are not going to let it stop your your momentum, your flow. You guys are still going. You guys are going to keep going. And this is the King of Swords. And this is a future card. So the King of Swords is like cutting out the things, the fault, like whatever this person is saying, the Knight of Swords, the negative stuff, you guys are going to cut that out and not allow that to interfere with your whatever you're doing, your goals, your progress. So whether this is a job, a goal, a hobby, something that makes you happy, you guys are going to keep going, and you're holding on to the hope. So keep holding on to the hope. Keep holding on to the hope. And this is the future card, and this is the future card. So you guys are not gonna, like, I feel like you guys are finding yourselves here and not allowing. So this is a hard time, but you guys are gonna come through to the other side and not allow someone to interfere with your energy. So the whole, I think the lesson or whatever you guys are learning in this situation is that, like, you can't wait for other people to be on board. Like, you don't need someone else's approval for you guys to do what you guys want to do. Let's see if there's anything else here. Yeah, this is the King of Swords. So I'm feeling this is connected with this and this. So this is, yeah, this person has a lot to say. And the Eight of Cups. So you guys are like, you guys are going to put distance in between you and the person who is trying to interfere with your energy, your progress. Maybe they could be a little bit jealous, and they could be, I feel like they're trying to do their own thing, and things may not be working out for them the same way as you guys, or even if they are, it's like they want to be number one and they don't want, even though you guys may not be doing, I feel like with you guys, you may not even be doing things the same. So it's not even like they have to compete, but they are. It's more for like the credit and the attention, and not so much for what you guys are doing itself. So you guys might be doing two different things, but the competition here is for the attention. They may want to be in control, depending on who this is in your life. So I feel like this goes with the Hanged Man and the Knight of Swords here. But you guys, this is also the King of Swords, and for you guys, I feel like this is you in the future. So you're gonna not let this bother you guys. Let's see what else. This balance that you want to put in here. The Four of Wands. So I feel like this goes with this card, the Two of Pentacles. Anything else? The Three of Swords. So you guys want to be able to celebrate what you guys are doing with the Four of Wands, and what you want to work on is the healing the loneliness, the Three of Swords, what hurts your heart in this card, not having the person giving you credit for what you're doing. You know, you want to heal this, and then you will have balance, and you can like not be bothered and keep going on and be carefree without the emotional attachment to what you're doing. Like if you get rid of that attachment to having someone else be okay with what you're doing, then you can remove this part and have the celebration. So if you remove the attachment to needing someone else's approval, or being happy, agreeing to, if you remove that attachment to that, and you do your thing, and you do it on your own, and you find the ones that you are drawn, the ones that are drawn to what you're doing. I feel like you guys do have people that see what you guys do. You guys are going to be okay. You guys are going to celebrate your victory in this situation, because you guys are not going to. You have the Hope card, and I feel like you guys are starting to learn this about yourselves, is that you don't need someone else's approval to do what you want to do, to follow your goals, to follow your dreams. You're going to be like the Fool. So the Fool takes that first step, and he walks his path, and he is not worried about what other people think. He or she, they are not worried about what others think. They are looking at the sun, and they're taking that chance, and they're just going. He's not unbothered. The dog's trying to get his attention, and he's just, with the flower in his hand, he's just going. And he is all he needs. And this is like in the beginning, when we're born with all of our abilities before our life experience changes us and causes self-doubt and fear and dependency on other people's what they think. So this is coming back to yourself and doing those goals, following your heart, doing the things that make you happy, and then you can celebrate your victory. So I wish you guys well, group number 1. Stay strong. Don't let other people interfere, their energies interfere with you. Stay with the Hope, the Star card, and keep going. Okay, so this is for the ones who picked reading number 2. The card number is 15, and it's called Rain. So I'm feeling like you guys need healing. There could be some emotional healing going on, emotional cleansing the feelings that no longer serve you right now. So there could be some emotional stuff going on lately, and you guys are ready to move on from this. I feel like, because the emotions could be leaving you stuck, and you guys are ready to become unstuck. So ready to move to the other side. That's what I'm getting with this. There could be some grief, some sadness. What is going on? We have the Emperor, the Three of Wands. We have the Eight of Cups, the Queen of Pentacles, the Moon, the Knight of Swords, Page of Cups, the King of Pentacles, the Four of Pentacles, and the Nine of Wands. So what is going on here? You guys, group number 2. You guys are moving on or looking to move away from something, or walk away from a situation or the way things have been. So you have the Emperor. I feel like you guys have been blocked from what you want in the future, creating your future. You guys are very strong people. Like, I feel like this is you guys, the Emperor. You guys are very strong people. I feel like you guys have been through a lot and you guys have healed. Like, this is not the first time you're going through this. Emotional feelings and healing from emotional situations that have affected you on a deep emotional level. I feel like you guys could be very intuitive and empaths. I feel like group number 2. And I feel like you guys are very strong people, but also very mild in nature. Like your character is very, like your personality, you guys are very gentle. So people may mistake you. You guys are very kind and they might mistake that for a weakness, but you guys are far from weak. You guys are very strong with the Emperor, and I feel like you guys are, you have a creative block right now with whatever's going on emotionally, and you guys want this, you want a situation to end. So whatever's causing you this grief, you want to walk away from it. Some of you guys might be doing that. Some of you guys may not be able to do that. So some of you guys might be changing the way you are. So you guys might be changing your perspective on things or putting distance between you and a situation, and some of you guys might be walking away from it completely, or walking away from the way you used to be, not being that way anymore. I feel like you guys are bringing the sun back into your life. You guys have been going through like a moon phase, like looking into yourselves, really self-reflecting. Some of you guys might have a little, maybe dealing with some guilt, sometimes we blame others, and then we turn that around and say, oh, why did I tolerate? And then we turn the blame to ourselves. So sometimes we feel guilt, but we have to acknowledge those feelings, and then when we're ready, we feel the feelings, and then we have to let them go and take an action to keep going. Take an action to keep going to what you want to bring in your future. And I feel like you guys are not feeling that energy right now, that creative energy. The Queen of Pentacles. You guys are very creative with this card. You guys are strong and you guys are very creative. And I feel like you want to see something coming into your future. And you have a vision and you want to bring that in. Yeah, this is the period of self-reflection. The moon said you guys are in the moon phase, bringing the sun into the moon. Like you guys are in the moon phase right now, reflecting, self-reflecting, thinking. And there's a lot of thinking right now. Thinking, replaying scenarios, replaying how you could have, what you have, done different. The Knight of Swords. I feel like this is causing a big change in you guys, and you guys are going to be more, there's a new you that people are not going to know anymore. And I feel like this is going to surprise people because you are not going to tolerate. But I feel like you guys are going to do this in a gentle manner. So you're not going to lose who you are. You're just not going to You guys are shifting, but you're not going to shift in an aggressive way. You're going to stay cool and calm and collected, but you're not going to tolerate at the same time any nonsense or give a lot of energy to any drama the way you have in the past. Yeah, the Page of Pentacles. You guys want happiness. You guys want peace. You guys want to be able to create the future that you want, and that's going to bring you happiness. So this is the way you are right now. The King of Pentacles. I feel like with this card, I'm getting strong energy around you guys. So you guys are very strong, and there are other people, I almost want to say that they can play like they're strong, but they're really not. So they have strong energy, but it comes from weakness. That's not what the King of Pentacles means, but I'm getting that, and I feel like people think that they are. Like, I feel like the energies that you have, people think that this other person has those energies, but it's really the other way around. It's like this person is painting a different picture to people, and you guys are like real, and this person is not. And that's what's around you. That's what you're dealing with. And this could be causing some of this emotional pain, and this could be what maybe you want to put distance in between, or walking away from, or shift the way you are so that you're not tolerating this energy. The Four of Pentacles. This could be, this could be your energy, holding on to your energy, not giving your energy to anything that drains you. And this can also be all money related. So maybe there's something you want to do creative that can bring in money, and you're trying to find a way to reserve the money for something that you want to do, where someone else might come in and maybe be influencing what you want to do. Or this could be your energy for wellness. So this is very draining, and you're doing things to reserve your energy and bring more life energy into you. I can feel like all of this has knocked you guys out. Like, you guys are emotionally drained, and I feel like with the Pentacles, it has to do with your wellness, more than monetary. But maybe for some of you, it can be. Of course, take what resonates. This is a future card, and this is the Nine of Wands, and this means don't give up, because you guys have been working on bringing happiness in, and you guys will continue to do this. This is about completion. So if there is a goal here, you're close to getting there, and this is to keep going. This is like the battle that you've been fighting. It's not for nothing. Like, you didn't get this far just to get this far. So you guys are going to stay focused. You're doing the self-reflection thing, or you're going to come out of it now and take action. You're going to take action. So it could be putting distance. It could be walking away from something with the Eight of Cups, and putting more focus and energy, not energy into this negative energy here, not into this, whoever is causing this negative toxic energy around you guys that's draining you. But you're going to focus on the creative things that you love, that bring happiness to you, and whatever your goals are. You're going to walk away from whatever's pulling you away from that, or put distance so that you have more energy for you to do whatever you want to do, and not let anyone, not tolerate anything that you don't deserve to tolerate. So what else is going on? So let's see. Yes, so this Four of Pentacles has to do with what's hurting your heart, with the Three of Swords. This is definitely, I feel, related to energy, holding on to your energy, not putting it into any drama or negative, toxic people. So I feel like you guys also, like the other reading, feeling alone here, like you're going through this alone, this emotional healing, giving yourselves what you need, the comfort and the sitting with yourselves, maybe meditating, maybe doing some yoga. Here's the Page of Wands. This is making plans to take action, what you want to do in the future. Getting creative, doing something that you guys love, what you guys are drawn to. And this is the Nine of Pentacles. And that's going to bring in wellness. And for some of you, it could be, for some of you guys, it could be something that you want to do with work and money. But I feel like with this, it's going to bring in the energy, the life energy, by bringing in some sunshine into your life, the creative things that you like to do. The Eight of Cups, again, we have walking away from, putting distance between the energies that are not serving you. And that will take care of those emotions, those empty emotions, and putting them into things that make you feel fulfilled. Your purpose. What is your purpose? What makes you happy? What do you want to do? Is there anything else here? The Ace of Pentacles, yes, coming up with new ideas for ways that you can clear your mind, with the Ace of Swords, making decisions, and the Wheel. So this is the World. No, not the Wheel. The Wheel is the Wheel of Fortune. So this is success. And it's all about finding peace in the middle of whatever happens, because life is going to happen. And it's about not tolerating the energies that are not for you. You guys could be outgrowing a situation or the certain people around you, because you've been through some stuff and you guys are very strong. And sometimes people see that, the weak people see that, and that can trigger them, and that's why they could say things and be negative towards you. But remember who you guys are. You guys are powerful. You guys are very smart. I feel like you guys are life smart, world smart, book smart even. You guys research everything. And I feel like even though you guys, there might be this like negative energy towards you, these people that, or just one person that could be triggering you, I feel like it's because they are triggered by you. I feel like people come to you when they need things. I feel like people come to you when they need things. Or they trust you. I feel like you're someone that people can trust. And you guys are not very obnoxious. You guys are very gentle. So do things to clear. You might come up with new ideas. Maybe there's something you always wanted to do and you haven't done it, or come up with ways to take care of yourselves. Meditation, yoga, something, a new exercise, some qigong, tai chi, and bring in those ideas that you, the things that you want to do. The Page of Wands, making the plans and then taking the action, making those creative things that you want to do, bringing that in, that brings happiness to you, and that will bring more wellness, because your energy is going to shift from this reserving your energy here because you don't have it, from being drained, to bringing more life energy into you, and enjoying your life. And yeah, the Ace of Swords, making these decisions and clear your mind, and the Wheel. So life is going to happen. Life, there's ups and downs, but you're going to learn to stay on top of that more often, because things are going to happen. Sometimes we get knocked down, but we don't want to stay knocked down. We want to feel our feelings, heal them, and then come up on top and find balance. Yes, so stay creative. And remember who you guys are. This is you guys right here. Very powerful, very smart. Yeah, making good decisions. You guys have great visions. Like, you guys are positive people. And you're not going to tolerate. You're going to cut those energies out. You're going to cut that out, and you're going to hang in there. You're not going to give up on yourselves. If there's anything that we need to hang on to, it's ourselves. And remember who you are. The Emperor and the Queen of Pentacles. Creative. You got the Wands, you got the Pentacles, the energy of fire. You have the energy of the Earth here. And you have a major arcana. You have two major arcanas here. Right? Yes. So the Emperor is very powerful. He's also very connected to nature. He's very powerful. He's a protector. I feel like you guys could be protectors also. That's why you guys are like empaths and gentle, because you care about how you make other people feel. But there's someone around you that's not like that. And don't let them dim your light. And your creative energy will open up and flow once you guys get past this time, because that's in your future card, the Knight of Swords. You're not going to allow something else to interfere with your light. So hang in there, you guys. I wish you well. Okay, so this is for the ones who picked reading number 3. We have card number 8, Fire. And this actually, you got 2 cards. So I had them one on top of the other with this reading number 3s. And this one's number 17, and it's called Cave. And I'm feeling with these 2 cards that you guys are shifting. You guys, I feel like you guys are, whatever goals you want, somebody might be either trying to talk you guys out of it, or things are not working out, but whatever it is that tried to get in the way, you guys are not the same people. It's like it lit a fire. So whereas before it may have made you guys maybe tired, maybe made you guys self-doubt, you guys are on fire. You guys are changing. You guys are not, like, you almost don't even recognize yourselves anymore. So people might be trying to hold you down, but you guys are, instead of that weakening you guys, it's making you stronger. So you guys are like really hanging in there. Whereas before that was not what you used to do. Maybe they affected you more. So let's see what's going on. King of Wands. You guys are on fire. That's a fire card. Wheel of Fortune and the Death card. Death card is not scary, by the way. It just means being open to change. You got the 7 of Cups, the 6 of Cups. We got the Devil card. Okay. The 10 of Swords, the Star card, the King of Swords, and Temperance. Okay, so why do I feel like I need to include this card, the Knight of Cups? Okay, so you guys are very busy. Very busy. I feel like you're working on something. So this could be job related, hobby, something that means a lot to you. You guys are working on your goals. Here's the Wheel of Fortune. I feel like you guys have had hard times in the past, and but you're at the finish line of this. Like, I feel like you guys are about to change that or break that cycle. You guys are breaking some repeated cycle that happens to you guys. You guys are going through some growth. You guys are protecting the work or how far you've come. I feel like with this, and this is the Death card. So what I'm getting with this is that you guys are welcoming a change. You guys are birthing something new. So I'm getting that, especially with this card here and the Fire card. And you're changing the way you guys used to be. So you're not letting anything hold you guys down. So right now, though, I feel like you might be going through a little self-doubt, but then there's that fire that's lit under you guys. So you guys are going through this back and forth thing, but I feel like that fire energy is winning. So you guys are going to keep hanging in there, and you're turning that energy that maybe would have drained you in the past into power, your fuel. So you're being fueled by whatever is trying to come in between you and your goals. The 7 of Cups. You guys are being very careful with the choices that you're making right now. You guys are being very careful with the people you can trust. I almost want to say you're doing things on the down low. And here's the 6 of Cups. So you're not doing things the way you used to do in the past. Like, I feel like you guys are not trusting a lot of people. There's people that you're not trusting. With the Devil card, you're not doing things the way you were in the past, the way you're choosing. So if you are talking to someone, maybe telling someone what's going on, so it's only like 1 or 2 people that you trust, and that is it. Like, you're changing. I feel like you guys realize that your happiness comes from yourself within you and not from others. Yeah, you guys are still going through a lot. Like, I feel like you guys don't have, it could be lack of support here, or lack of, people are not helping you guys out. Like, you guys are really on your own with this. And this is troubling for you. But you guys are starting to realize that you don't need that. And it's making you do it on your own. And then you can say, I did it on my own. So you guys are surrounded by hope. I do feel like there are opportunities here around you guys with this card, or whatever you guys want to do. It's like you might be finding the right, like synchronicities, messages from the universe. You're starting to notice synchronicities, and things are falling like into your lap because of your energies shifting to keep going. It's like you are, like the universe is, you're feeling that the universe is supporting you guys. Temperance. Yeah, you guys want balance. You guys are, even though you guys are finding, with that fire energy, you guys keep going. You guys also feel, okay, I'm feeling like two things with you guys. I feel like some of you guys need to balance here. Make sure you do things to take care of yourself and give yourself what you need. And I also feel like some of you guys are on fire. Like, you guys are going, that you're afraid to stop. Because if you stop, you're afraid you're going to go back to the way you used to be and maybe give up on your goals, or maybe procrastinate too much. So this is all about balance. Finding the right balance between work and giving yourself time to take care of yourself in between that. The King of Swords. You guys are like mastering your minds with this card, I feel. I feel like you guys are starting to see like who's fake and who's not, and who's really got your back, and who's there to really help you, and who's there with an agenda. So I feel like you guys, maybe there are people interfering that maybe have an agenda, and that could be with the Ten of Swords. That could be what could be on your mind, disturbing you. You guys are seeing things. The Knight of Cups, I feel like this is the theme of your whole thing. It's like you want happiness. You guys are playful people. You guys are passionate people. And you guys are doing things that you want, but you also want to do it in a creative way, in a way that it comes from your heart. You guys don't want to reach your goals by manipulating others. Like, you guys want to do it in a right way. You guys want to reach your goals and draw the right people to you. You don't want you guys are not like fake salespeople. I feel like you guys are very real and genuine, and that stands out about you guys with this. And it has to do with how things, what you guys have been through in the past, I think has made you guys the way you are now. And you're starting to um, interact with people differently. You're giving the energy to the ones that, deserve it more. That's what I'm getting with you guys. Not, making sure you're trusting the right people, like really being careful with your choices with the Seven of Cups. Okay, let's see if there's anything else here. Yeah, the Temperance card, the Four of Cups, and the King of Wands, and we got the two King of Wands. So the Temperance has to do with, and the King of Pentacles. Okay, so the Temperance, the balance. The Four of Cups is about making sure that you are happy. So you're worried that you're worried that if you stop, you might get bored, or you're worried that if you stop, you're not going to keep going with this. But I think that this fire is too strong, that you're going to keep going. So make sure you do take the time to take a break. And at the same time, you keep going. So you have to, so it's like balancing these two things, because I feel like you don't have this. I feel like you guys might need a little bit of break. And I feel like if you do that, you'll be even more successful with the King of Pentacles. So you have the King of Wands here and the King of Wands here. I feel like if you guys, yeah, you don't want to get burnt out. I feel like you need some balance, and you can keep going. But just make sure you take a little time. You're not going to abandon what you guys are doing. I cannot see that, because you've been through too much. You're definitely protective, and you guys want to have fun. But I feel like you're going to get even more done if you do take the time to take care of yourselves. Yeah, so there's a balance here. You're afraid that you're gonna not Like, you guys are afraid of going back, but I don't see that. You guys have this on your mind, King of Pentacles. You guys have success on your mind, and you guys are like not unstoppable. So, yeah, you guys are on fire. And you guys want to enjoy doing this. This is part of your journey, and you guys are trusting and enjoying, and you guys are going to keep going. You guys are the King of Wands. You guys are making it happen. You guys are on fire. The Wands are fire energy. So I wish you guys well. Good luck to you guys.